So Joey and I are doing a channel baton pass kind of thing right now. So we both use this alt. I laddered it up to 1900. Joey got some games yesterday, got it up to 1950, and passed me the baton. It's my turn. The pressure is upon me at the moment to take it to 2000. And then he said if he takes it to 2000, he'll try to go for the #1 spot. So we're going to be using the same specs T-Tar team that he used in his video to get it to 1950. I think it was a fun looking thing, and I'll use it to get to 2000. Yeah, we'll see, right? But nah, I think for sure, I think with maybe 1 or 2 more wins, that'll be top 10. I don't think top 10 is super high right now. It's, actually, it is 2000. I don't think it was 2000, so I'm guessing the ladder is a bit more active now. It was like 1970. So let's see what we got. Got a 1920 player. Excellent day. He's running hard stall. Fun for us, y'all. Fun. And he has Clodsire, which is a bitch. If I get rid of Clodsire, my sub Rotom can eat his lunch. Eat his lunch, absolutely. I do wish I had Knock on this Tusk or something on the team. Like, I did not want to because I am limited on time. I did not want this to be one of these. But I know my subs are gonna be tight about this. They're like, of course, Stall's taking over the ladder jam. Which might be the case. Might be the case. Now the alternative is that it's unaware Clodsire, and I somehow beat that shit, man. Like, it's not like I can't win. It's just the time this is gonna take to play this game, and just knock off on Tusk alone would have made this game a different. I was gonna change it to defensive Tusk actually, but offensive Tusk isn't bad here. I do wish I had put Headlong Rush on this, but I did not, and it is my fault. Oh boy. So my opponent is gonna struggle beating me, and I'm gonna. How can I do this in a short period of time? I guess he could do stupid things. I guess here's the stupid things. T-Tar can probably catch him off guard. Hopefully with his Dondozo specifically. If Dondozo goes down, then my Corviknight can probably body. So hazards. Let's get this party started, man. Among Us is relatively obvious, but there's just nothing to do about it. Like, what am I gonna do? So what's gonna end up happening is Corviknight is gonna go to sleep. Primarily because Corviknight cannot be touched. Corviknight is just chilling here. We're gonna use this Corviknight to stall like a motherfucker. I can't sweep him with the Corv. I'm pretty sure he's hay specs, and obviously unaware Dondozo. But once those go, more so to Dondozo, then we're installed for greatness. We're installed for greatness. So likely Tusk to rear his ugly head. He might stay in and do some weird shit as Garganical comes in. The Garganical, as he probably rocks it, or he's gonna covert. He's gonna Thought Cure first to check to see if I'm covert, which I am. This will likely pressure the Terra. I'm trying to pressure him to Terra pronto. He's likely to go to Pex, right? Because he's like, I don't want the Terra. I don't want to terrestrialize. I feel you, bro. But here's what this is why I said it's gonna take. This could take forever. This right here is what I'm talking about. So we're gonna stall. My Corviknight is gonna be the bane of his existence. No, no, Sonny boy, no, Sonny boy, because now he's gonna try to stall. Yep, he's probably gonna catch on to the tactic. So I've forced him. Why am I mirror armor? Bros, you cannot make this shit up. I'm fucking mirror armor, bros. There's nothing you can double to. You can double the Tusk, but Tusk doesn't matter. I actually could have just Toxiced him there. That gave me a lot of information. That was a very stupid double. Very, very stupid double. From a risk versus reward standpoint. And so he knocked out my Covert Cloak. So now we're gonna face Stare Down Garganical, which isn't ideal, but oh, he actually goes Pex. So because I'm Mirror Armor, this changes a lot. I'm gonna have to up the aggression. So my Polt, he's like, oh well, I survive any hit, and if I can catch your Great Tusk, I'm in a good position. I just don't know what is. Well, actually, if this shows me Toxic, that means interesting. Ah, okay. This is his Garganical is a problem. So he Toxic Spikes. Very interesting. That's a very poor decision. I really wish I had fucking. So he didn't know I was a max attack. So he goes Dondozo. His lefty's Dons. Should have rapid spun on his Among Us. I actually did not think about it. I guess it doesn't matter. He may go Pex. The fuck is he gonna do? But Dondozo. I'll try to get him here. Let's see if I get him. Goes Garg, which is not ideal for your boy. This is where things get annoying. But he actually pivots to Pex. Oh, he was fearing. What the fuck was he fearing just now? I mean, if I was banded, I don't know why he went for. That was a very poor protector, because then you just allow me to get sent. So he doesn't seem to be the most advanced user of the Pokemon game. You know what I should put on this motherfucker? Hydro Pump. Like now the Covert Cloak is obviously supposed to be. He goes Clodsire on my instead of. This is very interesting decision making. He's trying to scout out to see what my other move is. He doesn't want to give up his Great Tusk item. Excellent. Because he's Waterfall, even if he were to get it. Ice Fang. And he crits me, man. So if the Dondozo goes, my fucking, come on, bruh! That can't, if fucking EQ to 24 seats, that has to be the lowest possible roll. You know how much value I just lost doing that shit? But I'm getting a lot of data. I don't think this guy is the most competent user. I just realized he doesn't have a Dragon Resist. I don't know why I keep U-turning when I can just Draco his team to death. So it's probably on Assault Vest. Okay then. Yeah. Alright, so EQ did 52 last time. He definitely strikes me as a type to leave it in at the risk. I forgot he doesn't have... Hopefully he starts getting lucky with these ice. Jesus, bro. So let's see what says Pex. Obviously he died here. Garg. You going Terror Boy? Dondozo has burnt 2 sleep turns. Him going for Waterfall there was a big misplay. Big misplay. Here comes the Tusk. You gotta go Tusk now. Yeah. 30%. I want my Tusk item bad. But his is probably... I could be bulk up. He's max speed too. Which means he spins here. That's actually good. So max speed touch the speed tie, yes. If he doesn't rest here and I EQ again, he's fucked. Yeah. So, oh, my Tusk is a fucking problem. What the hell? My Tusk is a problem. This boy a problem. I'm not gonna switch my. I'm gonna use my. Thank God I didn't play my. So Dragapult and let's see, this would be Among Us. Among Us could come in. thinking. It's T-Tar here. Claude. I mean, the Claude should be fearing a Bandit Earthquake. No? 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 Man, I don't trust this guy. But man, if the Great Tusk killed the Dondozo, my bulk up Corviknight would destroy this guy. I still can. The way he plays is and this is left up. Is it unaware though? Ice Beam's obviously not gonna do any damage. That's a waste of time. I don't want him mirror fucking armor, bro. What a waste. And it's not curse. I can't have him toxicking. Okay, we'll go Corby. He should switch out. Yeah, this guy has no brain. If I was unless he knows my team, that's a horrible decision. Horrendous decision. Okay, so we'll Tusk here, because he's gonna expect me burn sleep turns or spike and go Garganical, right? Which we don't want. So we're staring down potential Dondozo or a Terra. There's a Terra. I finally forced a Terra. Iron Defense, huh? Now he takes. So now my T-Tar. It's funny, I took fucking Dark Pulse off it. I'm out of EQ. When did my EQs run out? Did anything have pressure on this team? I've just been reckless with these EQs. Now Garg Terraing isn't the worst thing in the world. It's fucking Iron Defense, Salt Cure. You know what's crazy, guys? Because now I don't have anything to touch him. I guess I can bluff. I was gonna make this Terra Ghost. Terra Ghost here would beat this 1v1. Yeah, I was not paying attention. I've used 16 EQs? Wow. So he has to recover this turn. So I have to go hard pull. If he doesn't recover, so be it. Does the sand turn want to? Yeah, it's one. Okay, yeah. I was about to say. So this puts me in a position of power as I can ghost. Man, I really wish I didn't take Dark Pulse off. But Terra Ghost. Like, what are the odds of us running into this rubbish? So this is gonna do that. Wow, that did less than I expected. Which means he goes for Salt Cure here. Terra Ghost. And I really need this Pult too. And I need my Corviknight to wake the fuck up. Okay. 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 He's gonna body press. Yeah. The question is, what's your Clodsire? Is it unaware? You never Salt Cure this turn. You go Cloud if it's unaware. If it's water absorb. It's not. Okay. And I was hoping for that. That's a big deal. He might have just lost because he can't body press. That game might be over now. Please hit. Please, please, please. Yes. Okay, we're back in this. We might not have to take 25 years. Him hard switching there was a big fucking deal. So now he has to go Tusk because that's the only thing that outspeeds me. He goes among. Oh, so yes. Yes. Yeah, I think the game's over now. Me being Terra Steel here. This is the only reason I kept Terra Steel. Because of Among Us. I was like, if I run Among Us. Yeah. It's gonna go Tusk. But Tusk. Well, I mean, if I miss. I'd be so tight. It goes Pex. Should have went Tusk hard. I don't know why he went Pex. One, you gave me lefties. But, okay. He goes hard Tusk now. I mean, please Rotom. This is the only mon I need you to Hydro Pump on. Please Rotom. He's trying to stall. He's trying to Hydro Pump stall. Okay. Problem is I don't have too many of them. You have to just go for the CC. It's too many of them. I'll always Thunderbolt. Because if I miss the pump on the pecs, it's too big of an issue. Besides, if he sacks his whole team to stall out Hydro Pumps, I have a shot. Yeah. So he has Garg. Like, he still has somewhat of a shot. I have 2 Hydros left. Dondozo will not die. I'm surprised he hasn't gone to Dondozo to stall my Hydros. So I'll sub here first. Yeah. So what I got going for me is I know he's trying to stall the Hydro. So knock is all he got. So he's probably EQ rocks. Should go Dondozo here. I don't want to risk this turn. I have a little bit of wiggle room. Because he knows if I catches Dondozo, he loses. I was gonna Hydro that turn. Please, for the love of God, hit. Please. Fuck yes. Let's go. Give me them fucking points, boy. Give them to me now. And the crowd goes wild. I know my audience is very satisfied with that beating of Lestal. Now again, I think in any other case my T-Tar set would be fine. But I'm like, what the fuck am I running into just now, man? Terra Ghost, like, I have not seen that set. Now I'm not saying like you can't use it, but what I'm saying is that seeing that set, now him being unaware, I wasn't sure which one it was, which is why I didn't lean to this win con before. But him hard switching the Clodsire was a big deal because I knew hitting Hydro. Now, fortunate to hit Hydros. I played Polt pretty badly, but truth be told, it was max Spadef based on the Shadow Ball there. I expect Shadow Ball neutral. It didn't do shit. So he was max Spadef. What was some? Oh yeah, it's pressure. Man, when I saw that mirror armor, I was like, get me the fuck out of here, bro. I'm out here doing no work. I could have toxicked his Tusk on the switch with my pecs, but that's why gathering information is so important, because I can't structure a game plan until I know what the specifics. So once I knew his pecs wasn't haze, I was like, okay, we can lean towards Corviknight. So what condition needs to be met? We need the Dondozo gone. But then as we're gathering info, the Dondozo was like Ice Fang Waterfall. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? He kept getting Ice Fang. I kept close combat tucked on my Tusk. What's this guy say? 1830. Okay. I kept my what's it called, tucked on the Tusk, because I wanted him to feel safe so I could see. I promise you that had to have been the lowest roll, like 3% difference from a 20 power difference. Like, come on, bro. Tusk, you had to get that kill there. Like, Corvi was dependent upon you. So bulk up Corvi should batter this guy into oblivion. I do have to worry about Loomster. But like, 2 things he can't guard against: Specs Polt. Specs Polt just eats him alive. My Tusk, I left it as max speed, so it's a secondary Goldie check on the out chance Goldie is feeling himself. I can pivot around like Pex Haze, then hard switch Tusk on those nasty plotting Golden goes, and then you just batter him down with that young Earthquake. I don't know if EQ kills. Probably should keep Headlong Rush. I don't like Headlong Rush on Tusk. Can you imagine if I had Headlong Rush that game? How different it would have been. How different it would have been. In a negative way. I don't think Headlong Rush only has 8 PP, right? So it would have been a very different game. And the defense drops wouldn't have been ideal. Sub Swag could eat him up as well. It's quite good. In fact, it does eat him up. Like, easily too. Pex guards against the Valiant somewhat. Gren somewhat. Spextar is trash. I guess the Dark Pulse is there for Goldango too. But I'm banking on an endgame Corvi sweep. So the conditions we need met. Okay, let Tusk. No way this is Scarf. This is probably some sash shit. How important is my Tusk? As far as me making it. A Touch lead was very awful, I think, though. For two reasons. One, if I lead Rotom, you're in a bad spot. I mean, Rotom is like obvious as hell. And this doesn't get you that much mileage. Now, I don't think he's thinking that far into the game. But I'll U-turn first to break any potential sashes, which positions my Tusk for success. I wouldn't be shocked to see knockoff straight up, because then, okay, Headlong Rush. This is why I don't like Headlong Rush. Now, he could be... I didn't do enough. And I mean, I'm a Tusk. I still have insane defense. I'm thinking, okay, so he should die in one hit. He's max speed. Come on, Tusk. Win this fucking speed tie. He thinks he's faster than me. Like, you can't lose 2 speed ties, Tusk. Eat this fool. Come on, bro. Are you serious? That's some bullshit. Not gonna lie to you. Now, this doesn't mean he probably doesn't get rocks. I don't like... Because his thing could be trick. Though, I mean... Gren... That's such a big speed tie loss. But it is what it is. It's part of the game. Come on, bro. Tusk being gone is important. Especially because it's faster than my Rotom. The problem is that's a big speed. Night and day game. With hitting that speed tie. Now, I could have went Pult, truth be told. I didn't need Pult to be at full. So that likely was a misplay. What I'm like, if I win this speed tie, I'm in such great position. So no rocks this game, which means Pult won't have to. Well, I was gonna say Tusk doesn't have to. Now I don't get rocks, which is a big deal, because that means that his Breloom can stay unsashed if it's sashed. I mean, stay sashed. As he asks for Gren. This is very odd. Considering I have a Peck. Xavier Specs Life Orb. Very odd. I guess he's figuring, okay, well, I'll just lay up. Well, I'm still locked in on my win con. I just need some data on his Valiant and his Goldango. I should be able to take on everything else. So let's just play cool. Pex probably spikes. So if he does Dark Pulse, he's Life Orb. Okay. And he's Torrent. So we'd see him being Dark type doesn't help me here. I need him to be a type other than Dog. He's probably gonna go for the flinch here. He does not go for flinch. Okay, cool. As I get no value if he goes Goldango. Yeah, I was gonna say like, yeah. So this is where my T-Tar not being it could be trick. If it is trick, I'd rather him trick me now, because Scarf has been growing back into popularity. Yeah, so let's see what it is. So it is plot. That's what I needed to know. So he haze as he shadow balls. Position Tar for success. Well, actually, I have Tar Sand. I have T-Tar Sand. He makes it rain. Oh, that kills me? Wow. Again, no biggie. In fact, can I sweep him here? If I go Corviknight and sub. I need to be careful around this. Him making it rain there was that's kind of obvious though. I mean, I was going to T-Tar. I do need this to be low enough to where when my Corviknight bulks up, I destroy him. And Valiant might have some kind of Terra type that my Corviknight. So I don't want to go for broke too early. My Rotom. So what I'll do is this guarantees a KO unless he goes to D-Knight, which will give me the sash. If he goes to Greninja, 2 Shadow Balls plus Sand should do him in. Okay, so he does go D-Knight. D-Knight should not be able to knock me out. So this is doing 50, which means he's offensive. D-Knight shouldn't be able to knock me out unless it's banded. He could Terra normal. Say EQs. EQs then Terra normals. I'd like for this to Terra though. But the I feel like I'm putting too much pressure on Corvy's back. Or I need Grendead. I need the mons that are faster. So yeah, that speed tie was a big fucking thing. But I mean, what you gonna do, right? I just don't know if this shit is banded. I've seen a rise in popularity in banded D-Knight. Let's say worst case scenario is bandy outrage locks. I get to bulk up and get the sub. Let's see, cause he shouldn't be able to knock me out his EQ, right? Should I figured. And so now this would force him to Terra EQ, Terra normal. In which case he Terra normal, then this is so important though. I need to play this right. Let's say worst case scenario Terra normal. So if he doesn't Terra normal, he Dragon Danced. So is he Fire Punch? I can't deal with that possibility. I mean, he would have roosted, certainly. Let's roost here. Okay, goes Goldengo hard. Okay. The way he played that, I don't like how he played that just now. So now he nasty plots. If I Terra normal, I'm in a bind versus his Breloom. I want to assume the Breloom isn't Sash either. So I'd have to lose Golding. I'd have to lose Pex because he's... I can't go hard Dragapult. Yeah, fuck. Shadow Balls. Good play. Yeah. I'm actually really glad to see Gran. Corby can't get to it KO'd. I'm actually gonna use the Corby. I can 1v1 Goldengo, but it requires me to Terra. I mean, I guess if I Terra up to... So let's see, worst case scenario goes for Shadow Ball here. I'm really tempted to go hard Dragapult here. I don't think he Shadow Balls this turn. Substitute. If I go roll to my Hydro, that won't really work. Alright, so yeah, Shadow Balls, which is what I was hoping for. Roost this turn. I gotta catch him on the Dragapult switch. Because I know he's nasty plotting. That's exactly what I want you to do. Waste your Make It Rains. I don't know why you'd Make It Rain there. That made no sense. He expected me to Terra there. I want to go Bolt here, but I can't risk it. I can't risk the Bolt. So he used... Let's say a Terra normal. Yeah. This might have been a worst. Say a Terra normal. I doubt it's Galate is Iron Valiant as a fighting move, but on the off chance it does, I can't. I don't know what kind of Valiant he is. So I could go the route of just outplaying the Make It Rains and the Shadow Balls. I think I got to. So Terra normal here, bulk up. You shadow balls. He's +2 though. Yeah. I'm at a range where I can take a make it rain. He has 2 left. The thing is, I'm getting lefties, so I can afford. Okay, excellent. That's perfect. So now he can't even. I just roost here. There's nothing he can do. So he's probably he has to go to Loom. I want to Brave Bird this turn. So I didn't want to Terra. Now I can sweep him with Poke potentially. He hasn't terrestrialized yet, so I don't know what the... It just depends on what it is. Like, let's say I Brave Bird here and he goes to Loom and he's sashed. Then he breaks my... Yeah, I can't do that. Like, even if I'm asleep, I can still destroy him with this Corvi. So I outplayed the Make It Rain. So yeah, it's probably Sash Loom coming out here. Again, if I Brave Birded there and he was sashed. Oh, he's not sashed. Okay. There's hope. It's a Trick Valiant. It's Speed Boost Valiant that has not shown much. So let's... The worst case scenario is he Swords Dance CC. Best case, what is that? Aura Sphere? I mean, Aura Sphere Speed Boost? Nobody uses that. So he's going to try to Moonblast and get the recoil damage on me. And then it's going to be Greninja versus Polt and Goldengo versus... that's not bad. It's Terra Steel. Oh, shit. Calm Mind Terra Steel. That's not good. That's like the worst fucking case scenario. So we're Roost here. He's Moonblast and it's a 2-hit KO. Yeah, that's like the worst. What the fuck? That is like the worst case scenario. Terra Steel? Somebody commented is like, Jam always getting run up by these random fucking Terras. Like, that is literally, there couldn't have been a worst case scenario. I'll Roost again, because I think that's a roll. Yeah. I think the Brave Bird Combine here. Oh no. Yeah. If I kept roosting and I got the roll, it was a done deal. But yeah, I lose now. Because I can't kill yeah, and Rotom dies because I'm not defensive. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, Joe. We can't do it. I don't have enough time to. I'll play another one. So isn't that interesting? Just one speed time. I don't think the opponent played particularly well. Typically, if they do, I'll be, oh man, you know, he played. I don't think he played particularly well, but the one speed tie turn would have made a vastly different game. I don't regret any plays I made in that one. I knew what had to be done given the tools I had, and it would have worked. I would have gotten away with it too. Terra fucking like, what are the odds of that? And it would be the 1800 dude. So we'll just probably round it back at 1950 and we'll try this again some other day. Or Joey goes to 2000, I'll take it to #1. Anyway, let's see what we're working with here. We'll just bulk up Corpse Sweep. I don't think he can do shit about it. Like, knowing these guys, he's gonna spike up with his Tingle and then sack his gold and go to my Great Tusk. Mark my words. Mark my words. Or I can just body him with my swag. I mean, all these damn Tusks are max speed, so I told you he's probably going to just give me the Tusk, which is my Tusk is a huge problem for him. So let's say that he doesn't give me Tusk here and goes to Tinglu. His Tusk positionally for me is a little annoying. I don't want my Tusk item gone, if it can be helped. I also don't want Poke gone. He has too many switches. It would be a foolish play to leave the Tusk in from a value trade standpoint, especially because you don't know what my T-Tar is. Like a random DD T-Tar would be an issue. I need to leave the Tusk in, but I just decided, okay, if it's gonna be And his offense. Watch this be another situation where it's a speed tie. Yeah, based on how much he's doing, this might not even be a speed tie. It might just be faster than he might like adamant. He did 40 to me and I did 33 to him. Maybe that's the maximum roll. My tusk being gone, as I said, is a big deal. Unless he was Sash, that was an awful play. So what we'll do is Pulp first. Yeah, so spin is his other move. So he might be Earthquake. It's either way we U-turn here. And we get our Tusk in. He's leaving this in 3,000%. But I don't think I 2-KO his Tusk. Yeah, I think I'd leave it in. Bro, Tusk runs fighting moves. Like, you do know that, right? You do know that, right? So this is a bit. The reason I traded Tusk there is because this is his only way to deal with my Corviknight once I set up. I don't. It's great. Tusk might have. There might just be like 4 attacks. I don't know. I guess that's what the kids are running these days. But this. Let me think. If I plot. I actually don't have anything to revenge kill this. How embarrassing. I don't think Rotom's doing shit to this. Because probably max with a. I guess it doesn't matter if he gets the rocks up. I do show that on Nasty Plot, which I didn't want to do, but I don't want to have to hit 2 Hydros, but I don't want him to sack Tusk. So I'll Hydro. I'll have to Hydro twice. Yeah, Hydro. Oh, it actually KO'd. Wow. I'm glad I Hydroed that. I didn't expect that to KO. I don't know why it goes Goldengo here. Is he Scarfed? I don't want to get no value out of this. Yeah, I don't know why he went Goldengo. Is he Specs? Okay, he Specs. That's fine. I'm glad he Specs so that my Corviknight doesn't have to worry about this. Please hit. Okay. Very odd decision. 1843. Yep. Interesting decision is. So this is beautiful for 2 reasons, right? Speeds here, and I break the thing in Ice Beam here and destroy him because T-Tar ain't going down to that. T-Tar ain't going out like that. He goes Tusk first, which is better for me because if Gambit came out, it could have been a little annoying. I don't want the Gambit getting a free setup before my Corviknight does. Now the Gambit is an issue, truth be told with you. What I should have done was kept the Tar until the Gambit Terra'd. So that was actually a poor decision on my end. Now he goes through the fighting move. But, because I can always die to Sucker here. Oh, I'm faster, wow. Which is a bad thing, as I said. He forfeited. Bro is really in the... Bro really does not play this game. Like, his Gambit was a huge issue in the end game there. No reason to forfeit there. But how did... He was slower than my Tusk. I guess that's just... What? Was he max HP, max attack? Or maybe I'm just so used to defensive Tusk calcs that I thought he was... I don't think I have the time to get to 2000, 1869 facing right in this, depending on how quick this game goes. But I'm technically higher than we started, so I was like, I guess I want to leave it higher than where we started, but yeah, we already achieved that. Sub swag here. I think the sub swag here is good. I just want the Pult dead. Is he gonna give me Le Pult? So phase 1 is gonna be Letar, right? Letar, what? Is he max speed Pelipper? My Sand went first, so he should know, like, sums up. Sums up. T-Bow's neutral at the very least. I don't want to Power Gem Gambit. Yeah, so Pelipper's gone, which means the water's mine! That was insanely dumb. Like, unbelievably dumb play. Why? Because I could have Stone Edge my brother. Like, my brother. Stone Edge my brother. So, I had a couple things I could do here. I mean, there's no point in me letting him keep his reign up if I'm just going to sack the T-Tar. I don't think Wave Crash 2 kill. Well, if he Terra Waters, it certainly does. Maybe not even. Let me run that calc. Terra Water. What am I? 413. I'm a Pex after all. I'm Floatzel. And you're just a Floatzel. You're just a Floatzel. Toxapex. Is that Oudiplex? What's Oudiplex? Oudiplex has way more defense. Is it 213? 413, yep. And Floatzel in Lorraine. Choice Banded Wave Crash. Terra Water. 51 to 60. Oh, that's a... I might live, but... yeah, let's get rid of Tar. Force him to Terra. He doesn't even Terra. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Does he not know how this game works? So our players always go pull U-turn. Yeah, because it's a waste of... Positionally, I don't want Polt Shadow Balling to be in, because then I'm staring down Grin. Or Gambit, which gives them a free Iron Head. Because if he stays in, I just... Pex is a way better position if you look at this team. He wave crashes here, he won't. Actually, the sand will kill him. But like Pex being in versus Shadow Ball, Specs, Polt being in is better positioning. Like it stops Dragapult, stops Grin, and his Dragonite has CEQ if it comes in, which gives us the advantage. It goes to Greninja, which is insane to me. Insane to me. Okay. I'm assuming he either has extra sensory specs or he's Specs Pulse. Okay, Specs Pulse. That's problematic. I don't think Tusk takes two of them things. So he's going for the flinch. Okay, let me get the boy. Yes. So is it worth Corviknight taking this damage and then risk being flinched? How irrelevant is Toxapex? It's alright. I don't think it's worth any other mods taking the hit for it. So he goes to the Knight, which is very odd. Unless this has like Thunder or something. Because D-Knight has to D-Dance. Because if I go like Rotom, he doesn't know that my Rotom is not. I could go Corvi and bulk up along. I guess Corvi is no drawback. What? Oh yeah, bro's mad. Now I think that would have barely been a 2 KO, but that mattered a fuck ton for sure. For sure, it mattered. Is he Specs? Thunder? Nah, that's not Specs. Specs would have done more than that. So he's gonna go Polt. No, he's not gonna go Polt. Thunder. Is that Specs? Again, I'm so used. That can't be Specs. That can't be Specs. It's Thunder, so you're gonna miss it. But 34%. That's bulky. Yeah, that's a bulky. Damn. I don't want to be staring down Gambit, but I don't think it's the end of the world given what I have left. Wish my Tusk had something to hit this shit with. It's probably Boots anyway. Let's see, Shadow Ball. Doesn't matter. Draco is always better. He actually sacks the Dragonite. Which is a horrible play, I'd say. That's a horrible play, I'd say. So what I'll do is phase 1 Tusk first to see what his Terra is. Try Terra. If it's Terra Flying, that's not good. Truth be told with you. He never Terra'd. So it must be a Terra that he's confident can beat my Tusk. Which if it's flying and I go Pex, if I sack something else, go Pex Haze. I suppose I didn't account for it being Terra flying. So let's say I sack Polt. With Gambit one-shot my Pex. I'd give up 2 months to get the free Haze. And then go Corviknight and bulk up alongside him. If I don't do that, I lose for sure. Like if he's Terra flying here, and I mean, there's no way in God's name you set up if you're not terrifying. I'll be staring down Greninja though, without a Dragapult. I'm so used to having bulk up pulled out Tusk, so I'm never in these situations. And I'd have to run the calc on whether or not Peck survives the. I don't think it survives from 84 at +2, the 3 thing boosted. So yeah, we just gotta hope it's not Terra Flying. If it is, it's Terra Fairy. Okay, it's Terra Blast. Okay, that's still not that great. After Hades, obviously he's gonna kowtow. It's Terra Fairy. Sheesh. Fuck. It's gonna come close. I should be faster, but it's gonna do so much to me. Yeah, it's doing too much. Maybe he'll sucker. Doesn't sucker. I'm hoping he doesn't sucker this one. He doesn't need to. Like if I bulk up. Okay, yeah, I get some damage. Okay. There is hope. There is hope. Alright, yes, Terra Blast. There is no hope. Okay. Fucking Terra Blast Fairy. So what is he like? He's lacking Iron Head? He might not be lacking Iron Head. He might be lacking, even if he's lacking that, I can't win. I mean, you certainly cannot lack Sucker Punch. He has to be lacking Iron Head. Yeah. That's going to be the life for today. That was very cool. But this is why I'm always rocking my max. Now, with his particular set, I guess he could have caught me off guard with the Terra Fairy. Because I just go to my Tusk and bulk up and he terrestrialize. But I'm always packing. I usually have some form of status. Like I don't have a... I'd have to... I don't know. I should have respected Terra Flying. So that's actually my fault. Regardless of what his Terra was. What was the matchup? It was Dragonite and I killed... So what I Draco'd his Dragonite. So my play was to Terra Normal my... Yep, that's what I was supposed to do. So my play there was to go Corviknight on his Dragonite. Now, obviously, he's going to try to Thunder, and I'd have to risk getting haxed. But I think given the fact that I'm so weak to Gambit, I didn't recognize it because, again, I'm so used to being Tuskable and having Tusk, and I don't usually see Terra Fairy. But even if he was Terra Flying, I would have had a problem there. I think Terra Fairy is actually a better case scenario. So my play was to never let him get Swords Dance in the first place. So, yep, we failed the mission today, alas. But T-Tar did something, I think. Not really. I mean, we killed the Pelipper. Yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.